Newly elected chairman of the Alliance for Change, Hughes, is passionate about re-establishing the party as a credible third force by establishing a new strategic plan on the way forward. During a telephone conversation with Nightly News, the chairman posited that now is the opportune time for members of the party to examine areas in which they can improve, re-establish several groups, and go back into the fields. The chairman indicated that part of her vision is to establish a national economic planning and development secretariat staffed with international and local experts who would be tasked with formulating short and long-term plans over the next 25 years for the country. The secretariat is intended to provide recommendations for the country to improve in a number of areas, including the execution of major projects, challenges in local content, among others.
The concept of encouraging our young people, we talk about local content challenges, but how is it that we can, for example, identify the skills that are needed for this new economy and maybe make a decision that young people, young Guyanese that are going to go after training in those areas don't have to pay the fees, that maybe they get a stipend for their lunch and their transportation to ensure they can successfully complete that training, and which gives us an opportunity to know that in 4 years' time, you have a cadre of engineers, you have welders.
The party is expected to agitate intensely for constitutional reform and the review of the 2020 general and regional elections. A top priority for this area of focus is a revised voters list.
We know that at some stage local government elections is going to be on the front burner, and certainly the issues regarding a credible list. I think that the results that we have seen in some of the international polls on Guyanese sentiments towards elections, towards the last election, confidence in GCOM as an agency are all key issues and indications of problems that need important and urgent attention.
Chair of the Ghana Elections Commission, GCOM Justice Claudette Singh, was recently quoted in other sections of the media indicating that concerns raised by the opposition about the last elections need to be handled by the courts. In a press release issued on Thursday, the AFC rejected the decision by GCOM while reminding the elections body that it has a statutory responsibility to manage the conduct and process of elections in Guyana and present a review at the end of the process to demonstrate transparency and impartiality. The Alliance for Change was formed in 2005. On Sunday last, the minority party in the coalition opposition saw a change in its leadership as it held its national conference. Former General Secretary David Patterson challenged incumbent AFC leader Comrade Ramjitan for the position, but the votes went in favor of Ramjitan. Shara Duncan secured the position of General Secretary. Timeka Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.